Hello everyone, before we start this video, if I can draw your attention to Ukraine's third separate battalion of the Ukrainian Volunteer Corps, who are raising funds for the urgent repair of vehicles prior to the upcoming spring counter-offensive. If you want to do your bit to help Ukraine take back their lands, then they are well worth supporting. Any donated funds go straight to the battalion. So a pretty cool photo and video here. So around the same time that Russia is receiving reinforcements of antique T-55s, Ukraine too is receiving reinforcements. A fresh batch of Western equipment including Marders, Strykers, Cougar MRAPs, Senator armoured cars and, most excitingly, Challenger 2 tanks have been confirmed to be in country now. The Challenger 2 was the first modern tank confirmed to be transferred to Ukraine, and paved the way for the announcement of the more numerous Leopard 2s and Abrams. It's known for its excellent armour. No Challenger 2s have been lost to enemy fire. The only loss was a friendly fire incident from another Challenger 2, where the round hit the open hatch lid and caused a fire inside. Its armour was proven in Iraq. One tank was hit 14 times by RPGs and a Milan anti-tank missile. The tank was operational again 6 hours later. Another Challenger 2 survived 70 RPG hits, so these are tough tanks. It isn't invulnerable, however. In 2006, an RPG-26 penetrated the front underbelly of a Challenger 2, injuring the crew. In 2007, an IED penetrated the underside of a tank, injuring some of the crew. This led to an upgraded armour package being installed to prevent this happening again. The Challenger 2 is armed with a 120mm rifled gun that's capable of firing a range of ammunition types, including high explosive, armor-piercing, and smoke rounds. It also uses depleted uranium rounds, which have been confirmed to be sent to Ukraine. This, unsurprisingly, upset Putin, and like a Scooby-Doo villain, he made his usual round of hollow threats which were promptly ignored. Depleted uranium rounds are a type of ammunition used in tanks and other armoured vehicles. The rounds are made from depleted uranium, which is a byproduct of a process used to enrich uranium for use in nuclear reactors and weapons. Depleted uranium is extremely dense, which makes it an ideal material for armour-penetrating rounds. When a DU round hits a target, it can penetrate even the thickest armour and cause significant damage. However, the use of DU rounds is controversial because it can release radioactive dust and particles when they impact a target. This can pose a health risk to military personnel and civilians who are exposed to the dust. So Ukraine has more than likely weighed up the pros and cons of using DU rounds and decided it's worth the risk. I mean, these are pretty much tank-busting rounds. They will tear through any armour that Russia fields. 14 Challenger 2s have been sent. It will tear through any of the armour that Russia fields. 14 Challenger 2s have been sent. The UK has 227 operational, of which 148 are going to be upgraded to Challenger 3 variant, though a few months ago there were reports that this number was going to increase. There are also around 70 in storage, but some of these have been stripped to parts. Unfortunately, the Challenger 2 is low in number, so we won't see huge numbers of these in Ukraine, but there are enough available that extra can possibly be sent at some point. So where will these be deployed? One likely place is Kreminna, where Russia is sending its most advanced and most modern vehicles. Here, we see the BMP-T Terminator and also T-90Ms are deployed here. But I think it likely the Challengers and the other modern equipment will be sent to wherever Ukraine launches its upcoming counter-offensive, whether that will be in the south, aiming towards Melitopol to put pressure on Crimea, or in the next region to try and push Russia back from the areas and the cities they've conquered so far. But I do think the Western equipment, including Challengers, will be deployed there. So that's it for this video, not too much else to discuss, but I thought it worth a look. I hope we soon get videos of Challenger 2s in action. Thanks very much, and take care everyone.